Most AI builders today fall in two different categories. Either they make nice pretty front ends, but the backend is weak, or they automate workflows, but you end up tracking hundreds of nodes around. So I found something different. This AI tool claims to take one single prompt and then turn it into production grade AI agents or full stack applications, dashboards, automations, all in one place. So in this video, we'll dive deep and we'll test NextToken. So right now, if you want to build something with AI, we usually use ChatGPT for ideas, then Replit or Cursor for coding, then we use N8N for automations and Airtable for data, Zapier for integrations, and suddenly your simple project just becomes 6 subscriptions and 10 different tabs. And that honestly is the real bottleneck, not ideas, but the execution. So this AI tool basically tries to solve that. So this is basically a platform that takes you from idea to production grade agents, apps, automations, and analytics all from one workspace. You just type here what you want and it builds a backend logic, AI agents, front-end UI, integrations, deployable outputs, all of that right here in one single dashboard. So to start using this AI tool, you can just open it and then you can just sign up and then it will give you free credits to try this tool. Once you're signed up, now you can just start prompting and start building. Another really important thing about this AI tool is it comes with the built-in access for GPT-5, Claude, and other AI model providers, something like OpenRouter as well, from where you can access any AI models. And also it comes with 1,000+ integrations. You can integrate any of these third-party services directly inside your project without writing any extra code and without worrying about managing API keys to integrate any of these platforms. You can see there are really useful tools in here that you can actually integrate, something like ActiveCampaign. This is where you can just manage all of your email marketing. You can manage marketing automations using this. You can add a connection to a new data source, something like Databricks, Snowflake, PostgreSQL, AWS S3, MySQL, SQL Server, Supabase, all of these different data sources you can connect in here. So let's just test all of this in practice. I'm just going to give it this prompt, which is to build an AI agent that researches trending AI topics daily. This is basically for my own YouTube channel. And then it finds viral video opportunities, creates titles, scripts, keywords, and thumbnail ideas. Normally this would take search scraping, API prompt chains, Google Sheets, email setups, but here I will just give it a prompt and then we'll see how it is going to generate this entire AI agent. Before even proceeding, you can click on Enhance Prompt as well to enhance this prompt further. And even you can connect any of these third-party applications as well. Even you can connect it to Gmail as well. So whenever it finds a new idea, it can send that to you on your Gmail or on your Slack. So I'm just going to simply press enter and then leave everything on it, and then we'll see what it builds. So right now you can see it has quickly prepared a very detailed plan. So this is basically our plan of action. The first step is project setup, then tool development, then prompt engineering, then core script, then scheduling. And this is our proposed architecture. If you want to change anything in here, you can just ask it to change anything, or you can then simply click on this yes, start building. So it will now start building your complete AI agent. Basically right now it is writing the Python scripts. It is going to create agent logic, search flows, output tables, data enrichment, a user-friendly interface, basically everything that you need to make your AI agent fully functional. And this is exactly where this tool actually feels different than any other AI coding agent out there, something like Replit, because it is not just chatting, it is basically building systems. So a lot of other tools like Lovable or Replit focus on front end first. That means you get UI fast, but then you realize nothing powerful is happening underneath. While on the other hand, NextToken does the complete opposite. It builds a backend logic and agents first, and then it wraps a front end around it. That means what you ship actually does something valuable. Now let's just quickly come back to our project so you can see what it has built so far. So it has built these different Python scripts. This is basically a suite of tools for searching the web, reading the deep dive articles, and then saving concepts to SQLite database, and then exploring Markdown exports. So basically our AI agent is currently ready to scan for the trending AI news. So all of the trending AI news in last 48 hours, it is going to scan for that. And once it analyzes an idea, then it is going to draft the titles, scripts, and thumbnail ideas. It has also started a background job. You can just check it in here. So if you just click on that, so you can see it has just finalized this topic. This topic is about Great Humanoid Robot War of 2026. This is actually a really great topic to make a reel. So what I can do now, I can ask it to build a nice front end where I can just explain different sort of ideas that I want it to look for, and then maybe do a better presentation. So just to make it more user friendly, I just asked to build a front end for this application where I can ask our AI agent to look for a certain type of topics. So I'll just press enter and then we'll see what it does. So again, as I mentioned, that the approach that this tool actually takes is very different than any other AI tools. It builds the backend first, it builds the core functionality first, and then it builds the front end around it. So right now you can see it is just building the front end for us. So let's just wait for it. By the way, this approach actually matters way more for a founder than just pretty buttons. You spend your time first actually building the core functionalities of your application, and then you build all of things on top of it. Alright, so there you go. You can see our front end is ready and it looks very nice, by the way, and it has a proper interface. You can see it looks really nice, by the way. And now I can just like create a new strategy here. I can ask it to like look for topics related to AI development only or AI coding only. Basically, I can just give it a prompt, and now it will just like use this strategy to look for the new topics. So again, you can see it is conducting the web research. You can see on this left side, it is looking for the topics that we're giving it. And there you go. You can see it has just presented these results to us. This is not just like a simple standard chatbot. This chatbot basically does its own research, fetches the idea, it scrapes the internet, fetches the ideas for us, and then it presents these ideas to us. So now this is what I call an actual production ready application that you can now launch, which has a real use case and it has a real audience, which is now fully ready to be published. So if you want to make any further changes, you can just like ask it to maybe schedule a daily research report or maybe connect my email to receive reports. By the way, if you just click on that, it will ask you to connect your Gmail, and then you can just connect your Gmail, and then this AI agent will send you the updates on daily basis. So there you go. You can see now it is asking us to connect the Gmail. So I can simply just click on connect button. It will just prompt that Gmail connection box in here, and now I can simply just click on continue. I can just sign up, connect my Gmail, and now my Gmail account will be connected. Similarly, you can just add more connections. You can connect your CRM as well. You can connect any of these third-party applications and basically make your AI agent more capable. So once you've developed a final version, now you can simply just click on publish, and you can just publish this AI agent. You can just choose a custom URL, and it will be a subdomain of nexttoken.app. So you can simply just click on publish, and now your app will be published and accessible on this URL. There you go. Our app is published, and now I can simply just click on that. There it is. Our app is live and we can access it. This is, by the way, huge for creators and startups building the niche automations. You are not dealing with any drag and drop nodes. All you have to do, you simply just describe what you want, and it just builds the complete automation, the complete AI agent, and complete apps for you. And also the most important thing for me is it uses Python basically to build these kind of like core functionalities whenever you're building an AI agent, and for any front-end related functionalities, it uses the React. So Python plus React is basically a perfect combo to build production-ready applications. That actually means you are not locked into a toy no-code tools. You're building real softwares. So if you want to try this tool, you can just go ahead and try it right now. So as soon as you sign up, it gives you $5 worth of credits per month, which is, by the way, amazing for you to like build something useful. The entire AI agent that we just built, we built it for only $0.52. So that means it is really cost effective. You can build some real useful tools for a very low cost. And if you just compare it to many other AI agent tools, that burns credits insanely fast. And seriously, this is a serious advantage, especially for indie hackers and startups. Now I see 4 ideal users for this AI tool. First of all, founders who need MVP fast. Then we have agencies who need internal automations. Then you got creators like myself who need this tool for lead generation, research, and building workflows. And of course, any developers can also use this AI tool. Anyone who wants speed without losing the code control. So if you're trying to build income producing systems, you can use this tool, because this tool combines multiple categories into one platform. Instead of builder tool, agent tool, automation tool, and dashboard tool, you get everything all in one workspace. And this is, I think, where the market is going right. Not more tools, but better unified tools. So if you're building an AI startup or you're a creator, NextToken is worth testing. I will leave a link in description. You can just go ahead and try NextToken. If you have any further questions about NextToken, just leave your comments in comment section.